As you guys know, I am doing the Go Clean Co. 8-week cleaning challenge, whatever, for the fall. And this week it's the Playroom, and I am getting ready to tackle our Playroom, and I am not excited about it. Our Playroom's in our basement, and the lighting down there is pretty terrible. So the quality of the video might be a little funky because I'm gonna have to mess with the lighting. But regardless, I hope that it gets you a lot of motivation to clean. And we are basically going through all of the toys, decluttering, getting a bunch of toys out of there, and then just, picking up. Our Playroom is not the most beautiful Playroom, but it's functional and it's what we need, and that's all that really matters. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to follow along more with our day-to-day life or my day-to-day life, make sure you check me out on Instagram, on TikTok, and you can see a lot more of me there. I'm a little bit embarrassed to show this Playroom. I do show it on Instagram a lot, I guess, but it's been like this for like 3 weeks. I have laundry like piled up to the max. It's ridiculous. So this couldn't have came at a better time, but I have to be honest, like 10 minutes in, I was so over it. It's just really overwhelming to like look at all the toys and try to decide what I should get rid of and what I shouldn't. And when I realized that, I was like, that's just it. My kids come down here and they get overwhelmed with all the choices. So it was time to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So if you stick along with this video, you'll see I get rid of a bunch. I just use this big bin to like decide whose toys am I picking up right now. I would pick a kid and pick up that kid's toys because I have their toys separated out into like their own space, and I just would grab all of the toys for that particular kid. Right now I was just picking up all Jay's toys, and then I would go to their bins. They each have 4 bins, and I would sort them out. You can only see 3 here, but they do have 4. Sort them out so that they're just a little bit more organized. So I'm going to tell you all of this, like picking up these blocks, putting them in the organizers was pointless because I actually ended up deciding to get rid of all the blocks because the kids just dump them out and then they play with them for a second and then they just stay on the ground forever and ever. And I thought, you know what, they'll probably play with their other toys more often if I just get rid of all of these blocks. We had 3 sets of blocks, so they're all gone now. Here I am just like sorting through, trying to decide what to keep and what not to keep. In that little bin, I threw all the blocks in there, and then other things that I'm just holding on to or that I have been holding on to, but decided finally getting rid of it because the kids just don't play with it enough.
Take it how you want it, I'ma give it to you G straight. NML beats, I am not a human being. Ballin' like Kareem, sippin' on codeine. I lean with it, rock with it, got coke dreams. Boom, back. Boom in the trap, when trap meets house, you get a trap house, got 2 stacks, throw it at a strip dancer.
At this point, I was like super overwhelmed because I felt like I had picked up so much already and there was still so much left to pick up. And it wasn't like it was organized, it was just a bunch of random stuff on the ground. So it just had all different places to go. So I'm just like randomly picking up stuff, and I kind of was wasting some time here because I wasn't exactly sure like what I was trying to get into. These bins actually have things that I like the kids to be supervised with. So like Legos, Play-Doh. I just got a pack of 10 of these at Walmart. Actually, I have multiple packs of 10. I like these just because they're super cheap and they're like small little containers that it's just easy to like throw things in. My daughter has a Barbie dream house and an LOL house, and we had to make the decision for now with what we are going to keep in the playroom. So we're keeping the Barbie dream house in the playroom. So right here, I'm just getting all of the LOL stuff to put away with the LOL house until my daughter has her own room where she can have her LOL house in her own room. I don't know about you guys, but I have like a love-hate relationship with the Barbie stuff because I love that they have so many little trinkets and stuff that the kids can be creative with their Barbies, but then it's like just so overwhelming with all of the little tiny pieces that can get lost or whatever. Honestly, in this clip, I'm just like looking around thinking, what the heck am I going to do? How am I going to get this Barbie dream house in here? I was just racking my brain with what I wanted to do with the playroom, how I wanted to organize it and just make the space a little bit better for the kids.
One last ticket before it's gone.
It truly does have to get worse before it gets better. I had been cleaning for so long at this point, and it still like barely looks like I did anything.
One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play your cards. Little words hit me like a game of darts.
If you have a little boy, let me know if he's obsessed with cars. My son is obsessed with cars. Like, has all the cars, has multiples of the cars, has the color changing cars. It's ridiculous. I mean, I love that he's into it, but my goodness, it is like a real obsession.
Beating on my drum, and you're beating.
So I just wanted to take some time to introduce myself for anybody who is new. So my name's Jess, and really, like, my main content is on Instagram and TikTok, and I talk a lot about fitness and motherhood and stuff like that over there. But over here on YouTube, I do a lot of different things. But lately, I've been really into the cleaning videos to give you some motivation and also to give myself some motivation and like to hold myself accountable to clean. So I hope that you like these videos. I hope that it gives you a little bit of motivation to at least get some cleaning done, because I know it does for me. I do have 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a husband, so there's a lot to clean up in my house.
Running faster, faster than my dreams, and I can't stop to breathe. One last lie before the truth. One last fight before I lose. I ask myself.
I am 100% talking to myself in these clips, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these nuggets, because I had them set up like kind of like little chairs, but I actually hate it and they're not very functional. So I was trying to figure out a way that I could make it into like a couch formation. So you'll see that a little bit later.
Should I go? Did I do enough to feed my soul? And you're beating.
I've been really trying to get my cleaning routine in check, and to be honest, it is not in check at all. But I am doing that Go Clean Co. 8-week challenge to like deep clean certain rooms, and I think that's helping. It's just like I really need to get a routine. I thrive on routines, and not having one has been rough to say the least. So if you have any suggestions, comment below and let me know.
On my drum, and you're beating
I love this area, but I also don't love this area. This is a little hanging rack that we have old Halloween costumes or just dress up costumes for the kids. And it's nice, like it's a good thought, but they honestly don't use it that much. But I just can't get myself to get rid of them because I keep thinking, you know, if they have a sleepover or something, they want to have like a fashion party or whatever. So I don't get rid of it, but it does take up a lot of space. There is a box with like accessories and there's some shoes and stuff. So it is like, it's pretty well rounded. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it, but it would almost be nice to like be in a different spot than right there in the playroom, taking up so much space.
Running faster, faster than my dreams, and I can't stop to breathe.
I have one of these cube cubbies for each one of my kids. They came from Walmart, of course, and so did the cubes. I'll link them below. I mean, you can just go to Walmart to find them, but I'll link them anyway, so you can have just a quick link to buy them online if you want to.
And you're beating on my drum.
My daughter's in kindergarten now, so she's like really into reading. So we've been reading a lot more lately, which has been really fun. We started to take away a little bit of screen time. Actually, we took away screen time for a week, and we've slowly implemented it back in. Some days we use it more than others, but we have been reading so much more since taking away a lot of the kids' screen time, and we've all really enjoyed it.
Beating on my door, running faster, faster than my dreams, and I can't stop to breathe.
I feel like I've been cleaning for so long, and I'm gonna flip this around and show you, like, the playroom is still a mess, but I'm trying to declutter and like reorganize. So you've seen a lot up till now, but I still feel like there's so much left to do. But I think I need a snack, so I'm gonna go get a snack. But I'm gonna show you what the room looks like right now, and then hopefully like within the next 30 minutes I can get it finished. So this stuff all needs somewhere to go. I gotta take this trash up. I'm getting rid of these balls because they just cause a lot of chaos. But this is Kai's with his toys. Actually, like 3 of these are empty. I got rid of a bunch of his toys, mostly because they were all blocks. So this is all stuff we're getting rid of or like donating. And he had so many blocks. And what happens with blocks is the kids just like dump them out and then play with them for a minute and then never put them away. So you know what? I just thought, get rid of the blocks and maybe he'll play with his other toys more often rather than just dumping the blocks and then just like throwing them around. So then that as well. This is Jay's. He has dinosaurs, trucks, and different kind of cars, and like cars from the movie Cars, and his little cars car wash. I switched the nuggets around. I haven't cleaned them yet. I don't know when I'm going to clean them. They're disgusting. But I tried to make it more into a little couch. Before I had like 2 little chairs and it just didn't work out. It's like hard to sit on. So with this, my idea is that like the kids can just take these 2 off, put them on the ground, and then play. Clearly these are so dirty. They get dirty really easy. These are the knockoff nuggets from Sam's. I don't think they're in stock anymore. They sold out like crazy. But the kids love them. They're just something for them to play with. It does take up a lot of space though, but I'm glad we have 2. This over here is Mara's. So we've been trying to figure out what to do with her Barbie dream house and her LOL house. So far, I just figured out the Barbie dream house. I took off the side that has the garage and the pool because she doesn't really use it that much anyway, and the slide because it makes it so much bigger and so much like more inconvenient to place somewhere. And that actually worked out really, really well. Then all of her Barbie stuff is actually in here because she doesn't have a lot of other toys besides like Barbie stuff and then stuffed animals. So there's that. Still, I don't know what I'm going to do with this table. I like having it down there because they can just like come down here and color or do Play-Doh. But I actually think I'm not going to have them do any Play-Doh down here anymore because it gets in the carpet. We'll see. I might just totally take this out. maybe put it on the front porch or something. All of these are stuffed animals. I'm gonna go through them. Most of them they like to play with. I like to have dolls for them and stuff because they like to play school and other things like that, where they want to have like a bunch of dolls and not just one. I usually just throw them in something like this, but this is gonna get tackled later. If you have more than like 3 people in your family, adding those extra couple people like just makes laundry so like just hard. So I need to get better. Down here we've got Jay's racetrack and then his cars like container that he can put his cars in, and then over there is the train set for Kai. He's mostly the one that plays with it. This is all trash. I need to find a spot for that. And then this is pretty organized. These are all just things I don't want the kids getting out by themselves. Legos, puzzles, stuff that we can do together. Like I can get it out for them and set it up. Games, like just kid-friendly games. This is costumes that they have, like just any kind of costume. We also keep any Halloween costume that they ever use and just save it as like something they can play with. Mara's play shoes. This is the like dress up accessory box, and then down here are the different like weird stuff that you can't really hang up. So that's what we're looking like right now. This, I don't even know what's in here. Oh my god, I haven't even used this. Blankets. So probably gonna transfer this upstairs or something, put it somewhere else so we can just like store blankets in it. So got a lot still to do, but I'm gonna go have a snack and we'll check in a little bit. The stick vacuum that I use is the Tenneco. It is the like lower version. It's the purple one. I like it a lot, mainly for the hardwood floors. I actually, this whole time I was vacuuming right here, it wasn't even turning, or the thing wasn't spinning because there was a little screw stuck in it. So you can see that I'm like vacuuming, wondering why is it not picking anything up? And then I realized the deal wasn't spinning. So here I am getting this little like toy screw out. Now I'm re-vacuuming everything because it's actually vacuuming. But I like it a lot for hardwood floors. It's okay for carpet, but I do have a bigger vacuum that I use for the carpet. But this one's good. I'll link it below. I got it at Walmart. Y'all, for now, this is it. So boys stuff, trash still needs to be taken out. Nugget, and then Mara's stuff over here. I went ahead and kept the table over here because there's just no better place to have it. So it's there for now. I don't know. We might move it. Who knows? Still tons of laundry, but that doesn't count for the playroom. That's my deal. Still got the same stuff down here. I added Mara's little Barbie car and then the trailer for her boat. This still needs to be wiped down, but it's just a whiteboard. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I think I'm gonna take these little brackets off and actually just mount it on this wall so the boys can play basketball right there. But for now I just hung it. And then I switched this up a little bit. I put all this stuff right here because it was just, the space wasn't being utilized very well. So that space is all taken up. Got the costumes, all the costume stuff. Still, I put the, what are these called? The games up here. And then this is like all their art supplies. I put them up high, mainly so that Kai can't get them. And then I just put that bin over there, put all the stuffed animals in there. This thing does open. There's storage under here, but we don't get in there very often, so we don't need to utilize it. This is here for now. It just has blankets inside of it. We're gonna move it upstairs though, but that's gonna be Russell's job. So that's about it. I still have some vacuuming and stuff to go, but Russell has a meeting to go to. So that is going to be it for this. And we got rid of a lot of toys. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you liked it. I know the quality wasn't that great, but it's so dark down there that it's really hard to get any good lighting. So I hope it at least gave you some motivation to declutter and clean your kids' playroom. I do think that getting a lot of those little pieces and a lot of those little toys out of there is just gonna help them like not become overwhelmed, and it's gonna help obviously keep the floor a lot more clean, because that is an issue that we've had for a very long time. So thank you for watching to this point. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you wanna see me clean next, and we will see you in the next one.